A very good morning, girls. Once again, welcome to the online session of the quantitative and aptitude, and here the lecture number is 5. So in the previous lecture we are discussing that the stocks and shares concept, and in that we discussed only one problem. Now write down my second question. Find the cost of first problem 7,200 rupees, 8% stock at 90. Second one, 4,000, write in the same pattern, 4,500 rupees, comma, 8.5% of stock, 8.5% stock at 4 premium. Next, third one, 6,400, comma, 10% stock at 15 discounts. Okay, so just take the calci and ready to solve this problem. Write on my first problem. The cost of rupees 100 stock equal to, so here I am taking that the 100 rupees stock is equal to some 9, because see here in percentage they gave 90, so that's why simply I am taking that for 100 rupees it is nothing but 9. Write down the cost of 100 rupees stock equal to 90 rupees. The cost of 7,200 stock equal to 90 by here in 90 by 100 into 7,200. 2 zeros get cancelled. 90 into 72. Just calculate and say the write the answer. Okay. Next, second problem. 4,500 rupees, comma, 8.5% stock at 4 premium. Okay. So they are mentioning the percentage now. So that's why simply I am taking actually for 100 only. Mostly we will take that for 100. So 100 ki inta amount aithe, then we will calculate for the other. So in the previous example I discussed that one, right? Now write down ma, cost of 100 stock is equal to, they mentioned that 4 premium. Cost of 100 rupees stock equal to 100 plus 4. It is equal to 104. Next, 4,000. What is the amount? The cost of the 4,500 stock equal to 104 by 100 into 4,500. Okay, so just calculate and the answer will be 4,680 rupees. Next, third question. Cost of 6,400. Again we have to consider for 100 rupees. Now write down the cost of rupees 100 of stock equal to 100 and at 15 discount. So 100 minus 15. 100 minus 15 means 100 minus 5 is 90. 90 minus 10, 80. 85. 100 minus 5 is 95. 95 minus 10, 85. Next, cost of amount is 6,400 and stock is equal to 85 by 100 into 6,400. 2 zeros get cancelled. 85 into 64 equal to 5,440. Okay. So every time you have to calculate the stock for 100 rupees. Okay. Next, write down ma. Third one. Find the cash required to purchase. 3,200 rupees, comma, 7 whole 1 by 2% stock at 107. Brokerage is 1 by 2%. Okay, now write down for this one also. I will say the step. Find the cash required to purchase now. So that's why write down cash required to purchase 100 rupees stock. First of all, I am calculating for 100 rupees stock. Is equal to what they gave? They gave that the amount is 107. So here what they are mentioning, ma'am, find the cash required to purchase, right? So we have to add the brokerage. So 107 plus 1 by 2. 107 plus 1 by 2 means just take the LCM. 107 plus 1 by 2. Here the LCM is 2. So 107 into 2 plus 1. So it is 4 and 1, 2 7s are 14, no. So 4, 1, 2 1s are 2 plus 1 and here by 2. So it is nothing but 215 by 2 rupees. Now write down the cash required to purchase. The cash required to purchase 3200 rupees of stock is equal to generally here we will get that percentage. We have to take percentage, no. So 215 by 2 into 1 by 100 into 3200. Okay, for the previous one we took that by 100, no. So actually here we will get by 100. This is the amount, no. How we are taking, we are taking that the rupees, the cost of 100 rupees stock is equal to 215 by 2. So for the previous one we have some 90. So for that what we consider 90 by 100, no. So here the amount is 215 by 2. So by 100 I have to take, instead of that I am taking that 1 by 100. Okay, 2 zeros get cancelled, 2 1s are 2 16s are. So just calculate 215 into 60. Okay, next problem. Find the cash released by selling. Selling annadu kabatti if they give the brokerage we have to subtract. By selling 2440 rupees, comma 9.5% stock, 9.5% stock at 4 discount. 4 discount. Discount means again minus discount. Write in bracket brokerage 1 by 4%. Now write in, ma. By selling 100 rupees of stock, cash realized equal to 100 minus 4, because 4 is discount. So 100 minus 4, 100 minus 4, and then we have that brokerage. So minus 1 by 4. Now it is nothing but 96 minus 1 by 4, which is nothing but 96 into 4 minus 1 by 4. Now calculate it. 4 6 are 24, 36, 38 minus 1 by 4. So 383 by 4. Next, by selling 2400 rupees stock, cash realized equal to what is the formula? 383 by 4 by 100. That means into 1 by 100 into what is the amount? 2400. So 2400. 2 zeros, 4 1s are 4 6s are. So 383 into 6. That means 6 3s are 18. 1 6 8s are 48, 49. 6 3s are 18, 22. So 2298 rupees. Okay. Next problem. Find the annual income derived from. Find the annual income derived from. Find the annual income derived from 2500 rupees, comma 8% stock, 8%, no, 8% stock at 106. Now we have to calculate income. So now write down income derived. Don't worry girls, we have all the formulas. నేను ఇంకా మీకు కొన్ని ఫార్ములాస్ చెప్పలేదండి. ఆ ఫార్ములాస్ మీకు చూస్తే ఇవన్నీ ఐడియా వచ్చేస్తాయి. ఓకే, income from rupees 100 equal income from 100 rupees stock equal to 8% they mentioned, so 8. Now income for how much? 2500 rupees of stock equal to 8 by 100 into 2500, so 25 into 8, that is 200. So like this you have to calculate the problems related to this one, and I'll share the remaining problems. We don't have a lot of problems in this concept, just we have only few. So and the remaining problems with the solutions I'll send, okay. And next here we have to discuss that the second unit ma, okay. Yeah. Now see girls, actually in the previous semester you have a simple thing, that is series and so on, right? But coming to here, the totally it is a problematic one. So that's why please girls you have to concentrate. So just prepare what I'll see, what I am discussing here and what I'll share to you, okay. Now coming to this second unit, actually here in this unit 2 we have the tabulation, bar graphs, pie charts, line graphs. Actually in this I cannot discuss anything because for each and problem they gives in a new way. So that's why you have to discuss each and every problem. So for this what I want to do is I'll send the note related to this one to you, okay. Of course now I'll give some note, otherwise some information about all these 4 topics, how we have to solve the problems and so on, and I'll send the notes related to this one. Just see the problems related to that, okay. Solved problems only, I will send the solved problems, and in that if you will get any doubt then ask me, okay. Now coming to the tabulation, simply here they gives the tables, okay. So like this they gives the tables and they give the information, and finally they'll ask some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions related to the table. Just by seeing the table, by identifying the problems we have to, by identifying the questions and by solving it, simple steps, just addition or multiplication, like that we have to do, and according to the question we have to calculate, and finally we have to give the answer. Coming to the bar graphs, simply they gives the information in a graph, that is bar graph. So for example this is some data related to the students, okay. So it is some 2021 and 2020 and 2019 and 2018, like this. So now here the past percentage, otherwise the past members in a total entire UG, so me total degree lo, for example I am saying, okay, entire degrees lo under affiliated to KU college, so the past percentage is this one in this year, and like this. So of course here they will mention some number, okay, and finally again they will ask some 5 questions related to this graph. Next coming to the pie charts. Pie charts means they will give the information in a circle. Sometimes they give the information in a number form and sometimes they gives the information in percentage. So if they gives in percentage, you have to convert it into some numbers. So for this just you have to remember the formulas. How to converting of percentage to number and number to percentage. So number to percentage means it is enough to multiply with 100, and converting the percentage to a number, then simply it is enough to divide with 100. So like this you have to take the problems, okay. This is nothing but the tabulation, bar graphs, pie charts. The next line graphs. So here line graphs means, so the point will start here and will end like this. They gives the graph like this, and they'll ask the questions again from this one, okay. So now here actually I cannot write the entire question, of course I cannot write the total entire table also, because here they are giving that a lengthy tables. So Now actually here they gave one table. In that they mentioned that some years and zones they mentioned, okay, like a PQRST. So now here PQRST are nothing but the zones, and they gave the 2005, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are nothing but the years, okay. So and they mentioned that some questions in which years was in zones. So I am showing the question mark, because if I want to write this question, it takes some more time. This is the table and this is the question, okay. So without seeing the table, it is not interesting actually. Meeku akkada table lekunda meeru vinali rayali ante, of course it is not a possible thing. But don't worry ma, but I'm going to give some information. At least I'm going to discuss one problem. So here they gave one question, okay. So listen carefully. They are asking that in which years was in zones the difference between the appeared so simply they mentioned that some zones PQRST. In that they mentioned that appeared students and qualified students, okay, in a different years. And here in the first question they are asking that in which years was in zones the difference between the appeared candidates and qualified candidates the second lowest, okay. So in the 2005 I am taking the every year here, otherwise I will discuss this problem, because the bar graphs and pie charts and line graphs will similar to this one. So at least I will discuss one problem for this tabulation concept, and the remaining I will send to you. Just see that, and if you have any doubts you can ask me. So here appeared students, qualified, appeared, qualified. So I am not writing neatly. If I want to write neatly, that definitely I will take some more time. So that's why I am not taking. Now I'm writing the values. 3.2, 4.6, write down. 6.5. 7.4, 8.8, 9.2, 5.6, 4.8, 5.7, 4.9, 3.4, 2.5, 3.5, 1.4, 6.9, 4.2, 7.7, 5.4, 6.6, 10.6. Next 4.2, 4.5, 6.4. Next R 3.8, 6.9, 5.9, 7.2, 8.6, 10.3. Next qualified students 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 8. That means point, you have to write point in between. 3, 2, 6, 8. So it is one hint, one tip actually to remember the values easily. 7, 4. Next Q, sorry S, 4, 2, 7, 4, 8, 3, 9, 3, 11, 4, 14, 2. Next one for Q, sorry, for S 243356, 243356, 6452, 114. Next 118, 94, and 626264, 7899, 9.9. Okay, 264842, 264842, 6269, 94. Yeah, this is the table. Okay, so they are what they are asking, in which years was 5 minutes pattindi naku, in which years was in Jones the difference between the appeared candidates and qualified candidates the second lowest. So second lowest undali. Okay, so for this simply we have to calculate for each year. So now here in 2005, and what they mentioned my in which zone, in S zone, right? The question is in which year was in Jones the difference between the appeared candidates and qualified candidates the second lowest. So now here I am taking that. So actually here they didn't mention that the zone was in Jones, in which years was in Jones. So here we can take any one. So that's why simply here I am taking that in zone S the difference between the appeared candidates and the qualified candidates is I am taking now. So for S zone, so in 2005, 4.2 minus 2.4, what we will get here? 42 minus 24, for example, 8 and 1.8, right? So it is nothing but 1.8, already I calculated. So in 2006, 7.4 minus 3.3, that is 1, and 7 minus 3, 4.1. Next in 2007, so 8.3 minus 5.6, so 13 minus 6, 4, and here 9, and 7 minus 5, that is 2. 2008 year, so 9.3 minus 6.4. In 2009, 11.4 minus 5.2, and 2010, 14.2 minus 11.4, that's it. So now here 9.3 minus 6.4 means 13 minus 4, 13 minus 4, that is 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Next here 8 minus 6, 2. Next 11.4 minus 5.2, so it is 2, and 11 minus 5, 6, right? If you want, then you can add these two, so here you will get the same thing. Next 14.2, 11.4, so then 12 minus, so it is 8, and 3 minus 1, 2, that's it, 2.8. What they mentioned, the second highest, no? So the second, the second lowest. Second lowest means this is the first lowest, second is this one. So therefore write down. It was in 2005, and otherwise the first lowest is in 2005 and the second lowest is in 2000. Seven, 13 minus 6, 6, oh sorry, here it is 7 mark, so not this one, this one, second. The second lowest is 2007. Okay, next second question is the number of candidates who qualified the test from zone R, qualified ante ikkada, okay, in zone R in the year 2010, in the year 2010 means lost, and this one was approximately what percentage of the number of candidates who appeared from zone Q, okay, so this one from zone Q. So now we have to first find the percentage of zone Q. What they are mentioning, ma'am? The question is what percentage of the number of candidates who appeared from zone Q in the year 2008. What percentage of the number of the candidates who appeared? So 2008 in a Q zone appeared value. We have to find the percentage. Okay, now write on, ma. Here what we have that second one 7.4 percentage they are asking, no? So it is nothing but 5.4. So by 5.4 into 100, that's it. Point get cancelled. 2 table, 2 3s are 6, 7s are. Next to 2s are 4, 7s are. That's it. 3700 by 27, and just calculate it. Then you will get totally the value in terms of the percentage, because they are asking in a percentage, no. And the answer will be, you have to calculate, and the answer will be 137%. Okay. Next, write down third question. What was the average number of candidates? Average number of candidates from the zone T over all the years together. Simply we have to find the average of zone T. So this is the zone T. Okay. What they mentioned that the appeared students only. So the average can be calculated as the sum of the values by the number of the values. So ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏంటి T. So appeared means 6.2 plus 6.2 plus 6.4 plus 7.8 plus 9.9 plus 11.8. 11.8. And they are asking in a percentage, no? So into 100, and how many values? So here we have 1 2 3 4 5 6. So whole divided by 6, ma. Average ante ela calculate chestam? For example 1 2 3 4 average find out cheyamanar anukondi. Just all the sum of the numbers by the total numbers 4. That's it. So for this one, just add and multiply with the 100 and divide with the 6. Okay. So next, the fourth question is, what was the ratio of the number of candidates appeared from zone P in the year 2005? Appeared in P zone 2005. So this is 3.2. We have to find the ratio to the number of candidates qualified from zone S in the year 2007. 2007 S zones qualified, no? Yeah, qualified from zones S in the year 2007. We have to find the ratio. Now write down the total number of the candidates, ratio find out cheyali. So write down, the required ratio is 3.2 by 5 by 6. 3.2 by 5 by 6. So just calculate it, and you will get that 3.2 by 5 by 6. Point get cancelled. We will get that 32 and 56. You can cancel with any table. Okay. So here we will get the 2 table. 2 16s are, 2 2s are 4, and 16 means 8s are, again 2 8s are, 2 14s are, 2 4s are, 2 7s are. 8 table also we can take. So directly you will get that 4:7. So it is 4 by 7. That means 4:7. Next, last question, fifth question. Only they gives 5 marks. From which zone was the total number of the candidates? From which zone was the total number of the candidates who qualified the test the second highest in the year? So we have to find the same as first problem, but here we have to find the highest value. Now write down the total number of the candidates who qualified the test in 2009 and 2010 from various zones are for P zone. Okay, first of all P zone, here we have to calculate the qualified percentage, no? So that's why 4.8 plus 5.6, calculate it, 4.8 plus 5.6, and next Q, 5.2 plus 6.4, for R 6.8 plus 7.4, for S 5.2 plus 11.4, next T 6.9 plus 9.4. just add all these values and finally you have to check that which value is the highest one, that's it. Okay, so like this we have to calculate the tabular form problems and bar graphs. Bar graph also same thing. Here they gave table, no, simply they gives that the graph, okay, and pie chart also same. And I'll send few problems. So here in this just we have a 5 problems. 5 problem is 5 5s are 25. Already I discussed this one. So just we have another 4 problems. I'll share all those and just try to solve all those. That's it. Okay. In bar graph also we have a few problems. I'll send all those and pie charts, line graphs, all this. Okay. And remember ma, this is your syllabus and of course you know that నేను ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ డిస్కస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటే కూడా మీరు ఏదో వింటారు అయిపోతుంది, బట్ వైల్ యు ఆర్ రీడింగ్ then you will get the doubt. So that's why I'm saying that the each and every problems related to the bar graphs and tabulation and pie charts will be same. So that's why please concentrate on those. And with this I'm stopping this paper because we finished the second unit actually. I'm not saying the bar graphs problems and pie chart problems and you know line graphs. While you are preparing, definitely I'm going to send that notes, right? So in that definitely you will get some doubts. So at the time you can ask mom, because నేను ఇప్పుడు ఎన్ని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ చెప్పినా కూడా again you have to prepare, again you will get some doubts. So that's why and the main thing is nothing but here it is not possible to write the table. So without table of course you people or cannot understand what I am saying. So totally question marks tappa em kanpinchavandi, that's why. Okay, so once see that, and if you want then we will discuss, then I'll take another class for this problems, because I hope that by seeing it you can understand, because I am going to send the solutions also. And please prepare for this at least 2 days petkondi, 1 day for first unit and 1 day for second unit. Okay, I hope you will, and if you will get any doubt then you can ask me ma. With this I am closing this paper, and life science people meeku enta chinna doubt ochina you can ask me, no problem. Okay, so already you have a group, no, so in that also you can ask, otherwise I think it is better to ask personally. సో మీరు ఒకరికి చెప్పండి, అండ్ ఆ ఒకరు లైక్ ఐ థింక్ జాహ్నవి స్టిల్ షీ ఈజ్ ఆస్కింగ్ సమ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్స్, రైట్? అండ్ జాహ్నవి వన్స్ డిస్కస్ విత్ యువర్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ మా, ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్ దెన్ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ మీ. ఓకే, అంటే ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ గర్ల్స్ యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్, అదర్వైజ్ దే కెన్ ఆస్క్ ఇన్ అ గ్రూప్ ఆల్సో, దెర్ ఇస్ నో ప్రాబ్లమ్. అండ్ కమింగ్ టు మ్యాథ్స్, of course you people already you know all this, right? So that's why it is easy, somewhat easy to you టు కంపేర్ ద లైఫ్ సైన్స్ పీపుల్. జస్ట్ మీరు అది ప్రాబ్లమ్ చూడగానే అర్థమైపోతుంది, అండ్ సొల్యూషన్ కూడా మీకు ఆల్రెడీ నేను సెండ్ చేస్తాను కాబట్టి దెర్ ఇస్ నో ప్రాబ్లమ్ టు యూ. సో ఐ హోప్ యూ విల్ ప్రిపేర్ వెల్ అండ్ బీ రెడీ ఫర్ ది ఎగ్జామ్స్ మా. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ గర్ల్స్, అండ్ విత్ దిస్ ద సెక్ పేపర్ ఈస్ ఫినిష్డ్. అండ్ లైఫ్ సైన్స్ పీపుల్ వన్స్ listen all the classes, and then if you will get any doubts and just inform. If you want to listen one more class, then definitely I will take. Okay, there is no problem to me, and not only life science people, maths people also. Okay, so I hope it is enough, because already you have some idea about the previous sem paper, and now also you have some idea. So just we have to in a second unit totally we have to think about the question. In the question itself we can, I mean they give the answer, so that's why you have to understand clearly and you have to calculate easily with calci. So that's why please remember, you have to maintain, I mean you can bring the calci to the examinations also. Okay, thank you girls, have a nice day, and I hope you will prepare well, and all the best to you girls. Thank you.